Hello everybody and welcome back to my Time at Portia. And it is a lovely sunny Tuesday and it looks like we can possibly go and beat old Higgins to the first commission of the day. Because it looks like we handed it in yesterday. Fantastic. So this is my lovely workshop. It's getting there, I think. Got some more copper and things to get, but I think we're getting there. So I'll go and get this commission and then I'll see what acts are taken off our machines and things like that. I am going to eventually stop act from harvesting, depending on whether I'm going to be using the planters for useful things or decorative things. If I start using them for decorative things though, I will definitely... I have a tilly fur in my mouth. Ugh. She was on my desk like nuzzling into me and she has very long fur and it likes to come out of her and stick on me. Gunpowder, satchels, fibre cloth, water tanks. Gunpowder's better than water tanks, I think. Yeah. So what I'm thinking is I need to go and... Now you guys have been saying, because I've been so terrible with my storage and stuff lately, I think apparently I have left some storage up on the top with things like sulfur in it. I thought I'd gone and got that, but I will double check because you guys seem to think it's still there, so I am not going to gainsay you on that one. I will go and double check. Right, so nothing in this one that I need. Those talismans might be useful actually. Take them out. All the rest of that stuff is stuff that I don't really feel I need. Healing items here. A couple of swords that I can give as gifts to Arlo. And some water. I've got half a tilly in my mouth apparently. Oh well. Nope, so there's nothing there. And have a look in this art chest. Nothing in there. So people that have been commenting that I've left stuff up there must have missed whatever episode it was that I took them out, because I genuinely did think that I had done that. So we may need to go and sort out sulfur then. Unfortunately. Because I don't have enough of it at the moment by a long shot. Now, you guys were all saying that the desert is the best place for that, so why don't we go and buy some roses from Alice, because if we go across to the desert then we might see Mint across there. Alice. Makes me want to sing a very, very naughty song that was out in the 1990s about Alice. Right, comment down below if you remember that. Roses or Mint. So we'll go across to the desert, and you guys are saying that there's more sulfur in the desert rocks, although there is less niter. So I will see about this. That looked interesting over there. Oh, that's just Asteria. Okay. I thought it was some sort of weird mushroom. For just a second there. So I'm going to head over to these rocks over here. And we'll see how we do with these. I never know when you say the rocks in the desert whether you mean these ones or the ones like right down the other end. Oh yeah, there was a bit of sulfate in that one. That's good. So we need 6 gunpowder, so I'm reckoning we need either 12 or 18 sulfate. I can never remember whether it's 2 or 3, but we'll just keep going. I've already got 12, so it's actually coming to me quite fast out here. So you guys were right with that, definitely. sulfate seems to be something that you can find really easy in the desert rocks. So if you've got a niter tree, then this is the place to be. Being all poetic, aren't I? Making things rhyme. I should be a rapper. Oh, can you imagine that? Can you imagine me trying to rap? It'll be the most hilarious thing you've ever seen in your life. And not for a good reason either. Yeah, I do love South Block. I think it's such a cute little thing. Did you guys see? I don't know if any of you follow me on Twitter, but I followed My Time at Portia on Twitter, and I recently retweeted something that they did, right? And they, oh, let's see if Mint's up here actually while we're here anyway. He might be all the way across the Fowler entrance, though. We'll see. Because I think I'm very close to being at 2 hearts with him, and then we can take him out on dates and things. And there's apparently another thing that will happen soon. Oh, look, I think I can see him over there. He seems to... it looks like he wanders between the tunnel entrance and the mine entrance. Sorry, the ruin entrance. Let's have a chat first.
Don't remember much other than it being really, really, really hot.
Yes, because it is deserty. It is the desert area. I would like to gift you some roses, Mr. Mint. There you are. Yay, Mint is our buddy! Let's take Mint on a date. At my workshop, and we're gonna go find out as much as we can about you tomorrow. So won't that be fun? Okay, I think there's a DD stop around here somewhere that I can use for my own purposes to get back to my workshop. Eee, this map's getting so huge now. Look at it. Wow. Mind you, there's a lot of empty space still on the map. There's a lot of empty space up here. WoW Industries, I think, could possibly be expanded a little bit as well. And this area over here, I believe, is going to be the peripheries. Or off the map there into the peripheries. It looks like the Fowler Tunnel is around here. No, it's not. It's here, isn't it? So that looks to me like if they're putting it in that particular position, they would be looking at a second... well, either expanding the map or having a second map at that point. This way, I reckon they might have some way into another area across here, and that would maybe be the peripheries area. Just speculation, but yeah, we've got 2 new characters coming in. I can't remember if I was halfway through that thought and we found Mint. But yeah, there's 2 new characters coming in, 2 female characters. And yeah, I put them up on Twitter as a retweet. So I'll be very interested to meet those 2 ladies. And see who they are and what they do and where they live and who they're related to. Many, many, many hardwood planks and copper wires there, so... oh, do we have charcoal is the next thing? Because if we don't, then we need some. None in there. Do I have any just sitting in my inventory? Because I sometimes do. Yes, I do. So I didn't even need to run over here, really, did I? No. I can make 11 gunpowder. I only need 6, so there we go. That is going back to Remington. Okay. I prefer it when it goes to Arlo because Arlo is the one person in the Civil Corps that I really don't quite have the points with yet. His birthday is the day after tomorrow. I need to remember that. You're very welcome, Remington. If I don't remember it, it's really not the end of the world. It's okay. We're fine. We'll remember his birthday another day. It's not like I know a 30-point recipe for him like I did for, say, Albert. Okay, so that's done. So I'm going to spend the rest of my time just making these lovely things for the floor. So we can make another 13 of them straight off the bat. And we're actually short on the hardwood planks rather than anything else. Although I think we might be still making some. Of course, my inventory's full. Wow. We're making some on the cutters there. Oh yeah, we are. So we'll see how far this gets us. And see if I need to make any more. I'd hate to make too many. That would be terrible. And then once I put these down, we'll spend some time sorting the chests out because that's causing me a lot of difficulties at the moment. I'm just not in the right place. I'm wondering if I can just turn that around and just do it this way. I'm trying to be a bit quicker with it, you see. Got 6 left. Oh, we will have to make a few more, I think. You pave paradise when you put up a parking lot. I feel that's kind of what I'm doing to my... To be fair though, it wasn't really paradise, was it? It's a big old workshop. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4 more. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4. I reckon we got enough ingredients to make 4, don't you? Apparently we can only make 3, typical. So we're going to be left with just one gap in here. Nightmare. Okay, you get the gist of like mostly what we're trying to do around here. So one thing I think I kind of want to do now. I don't know, because I want to move these big machines out of the way. But they're a bit in the way at the moment, aren't they? One thing I could do is to pop them down the side here. And one thing I really, really want to do... This would fit here. I'm going to put that there for now. It might change my mind about it later. Because I was planning on putting these back here. And I may even have my cooking area somewhere else as well. I'm not sure. This needs moving. Definitely. I'm actually kind of thinking maybe here, actually. And then have the row of skivers around here. Okay, so now I reckon what I want to do is to move this up here. Come on. You know you want to. Maybe not quite that close. What are you up to? But that's a good point. I could have these closer if I wanted. I definitely could. I am going to chop down this fence as well at the moment. And I may put dividers back up later. I'll decide what I want and how I want it done and all that sort of thing. At a later date. At the moment I'm just happy to have everything kind of neat. And we'll work on pretty later. Okay, that seems alright. That seems fine. Now, I'm wondering whether to put the chests like all just together or whether to put them... not sure. I'm kind of thinking along here would be a really good place for chests to go, but I don't want them to be in all different don't want them to be too far away from their corresponding machines. But then when do I ever really worry about that? I just keep everything in my inventory like a fool. So I'm just going to put these all down in a big old line, and then I'll maybe relabel, rename, redo everything with them. We do have spare safety boxes as well. It's a good thing to think about. I've got my mechanical parts chest and my relics chest, but then I've got another big old chest here that's just completely empty. Yeah, still not sure if this will be the final design. It probably won't be the final design, to be quite honest. Really, why is that in such a weird place? Ah! That horse is so in the way as well. Horse, you are so in the way. Get out of my way. Thank you very much. Didn't mean to be so rude, but you're a very in the way horse. Okay, so that's all of my boxes at the moment, which is kind of crazy. That's way too many. So what have we got, and how can we make these easier to identify as well? So I'm gonna like make things in colors that are more alike to what they actually contain. So metal and gems, I'm gonna actually like make you, in fact I'll put a few gems away and a few metals and things like that to keep my inventory a bit less cluttered, because it's very cluttered at the moment. More diamonds again, wow. Spare clothes, spare cloth. Okay, so mechanical parts. I'm kind of thinking we could change that colour. Definitely could change that colour. What two though? Well, I don't want to put that in there. All these things, wind wheels and things like that, need to go in there. I've started just putting all these little things. I never know whether those should really be going into the relics chest or into the mechanical parts chest. They don't really fit anywhere, do they? I think I'm good there. There are still some gems and metals and things like that. My wood chest. See, I could do these in alphabetical order as well, because some of you guys have said that that's something you do. You put them in alphabetical order. So wood would be like W, would be down the end. Fences and stuff can go in there. These. Wooden planks. Oh, we could plant some stuff as well today. That would be cool. Okay, so let's have a think about this. So we've got S, M, F fabric, ingredients, cooked food. Okay, I wanted to take away the ingredient-y ones and put them maybe like up here. So they'll go out, they'll not be in this. It'll line up, they'll be over here somewhere. I may move the cooking over to buy the animals and stuff like that as well. Depends really though. Actually thinking now that fence is gone. Good to kind of like divide things up just using the big machines. Like this. Definitely need more lighting though, don't I? Like it looks really nice over here where I've got these street lamps. But I definitely need more. Like one here and here maybe, like to either side of the sort of Little doorway we've got going on. Might be nice. And then over here and here as well. And then one in here maybe, and one over here. Those would be perfect places for street lamps to go. So I need to make a few of those. How do we make street lamps? I'm fed up of it being really dark all the time. Street lamps. Bridge light. No. I always forget where street lights are. I think they're under furniture though, aren't they? Bronze pipes, copper wires, and glass. Okay. There's some bronze pipes then. They'll be in this mechanical parts chest probably. Oh no, it's 3 AM. Well, that's something for the morning then. Although, priorities for today are do my commission and go on my day out with Mint. Secondary tasks are to plant plants and to do things around the workshop, and also to fill in this one last little bit of board there, and then to also, if I possibly can, which I probably can, do some bits and bobs. I've completely forgotten what I was talking about there. Had a She-Lab moment. She-Lab senior moment. What else was I doing? Going on a date with Mint. Filling in that little bit of board. Adding street lamps. I think that's everything covered. I might have been about to say I was going to add some street lamps. So, water tower. Mine. Satchels. Wicker baskets. Alright, I'm going to deny Higgins the ability to get the wicker baskets one. Because it's actually a pretty good prize. And he took a rubbish one because he didn't want to do satchels. No one wants to do satchels. Satchels suck. Hey, Anton. Okay, so we've got a big commission to do today. Water tower is a big commission, so that's going to take a lot of my time. So we do have some mail in my mailbox. Oh, Ack, what have you got for me? Oh, I don't want to give you stuff. No, I just want all my stuff back off you. Ah, good. So that's all my hardwood planks ready to make that one final little bit of wooden stuff. From Mint. Ah, here we are. Hey, She-Lab. I just want to say thanks for being a friend to me during my time here at Portia. I really, really appreciate it. I've been coming and going to different places all my life, so it's nice to have a friend. Anyway, I wanted to give you this mini drill. One friend to another. It should be very helpful to you when you go ruin diving. Enjoy. I have a mini drill. Thank you very much, Mint. Very, very, very much. Okay, so 1 hour till play. Well, let's go do it. Let's go do this thing. And then we can work on that tower later on. I don't like to be late for my engagements. Mint's late. Well, he's not late. He's just not early. Here he is. Hi. Let's hang around the city. I haven't done that in a while. Shall we go on the horse? Me and Mint on my horse for the first time. Mint and me, actually, it would be grammatically. That is a weird grammar rule, that one. Okay, well, let's see. Can we go in here for some brunch yet? There's always a good way to find out more about someone, is to go and have a little sit-down dinner with them. That's me defacing the round table there. Although it looks to me like it's a big old poker table. It doesn't look like it's a Camelot table. Oh, do you want to order something? 3 things just to order something. Okay. The meal is on me. What do you want to have? The food here is really great. I want to have some steamed potato fruit, smoked fish roll, crispy pancake, fish stew, and apple juice. So potato, fruit, fish roll, crispy pancake, fish stew, fish roll and fish stew, apple juice, crispy pancake, sweet potato fruit. Okay. So first I'll do the drink, which is apple juice. Fish roll. Steamed potato fruit. Crispy pancake. I can't think it's crispy pancake. Has anybody ever had one of those? They are awful and amazing at the same time. You have no idea. And mind these fish stew. You have no idea. The cheese and bacon ones, they are good, but you know that they are terrible at the same time. Today's special. 30% off creamy noodles with bacon and stewed mushrooms. Mmm. Whoa, all my favourites. You sure know how to please. 20 points straight away. That's good. Okay, am I now allowed to... Right, okay, so we're not allowed to talk in here anymore. Is that just a mint thing, or is that just a new thing for everybody? Because normally people talk to me when we go and have dinner together. So I'm a little confused by this. It may be that Mint, having not been in the game for very long, does not have as many dialogue options. Quite possibly. We'll have to see. Can we sit down here, Mint? Come on. Have a look at the map quickly. We can doodle. We can ride the balloon together. We can swing. Or seesaw. No, it doesn't look like there is actually an option for Mint to do the wishing tree. Poorly desires something, apparently. Oh, someone else does as well. Who's that? Oh, Sonia. Right, yeah. My two favourite people, but I don't need any help with their stuff. Yeah, and I just want to check something, okay? I know I'm in the middle of a date, but... We are not BFFs with Sonia yet. Okay, I need to go and chat to her a couple of times then, because that'll probably be enough to pop it over the edge. Yes, I know you would. I know you would wear it every day. But tough. Okay, I'm gonna go on a balloon ride with Mint. We shall use the... No, Remington, no. No, Remington. So you're gonna go on the balloon. Gonna sing A Whole New World from Aladdin. Sheila's gonna do Jasmine's part. Mint will do Aladdin's part. Wanna play here? Ride balloon. Let's go all the way to Fowler Heights. Yep. Balloon ride with Mint. The whole game behind us. See, you can see the whole of Portia from up here. Whoa. What happened there? Camera went a bit weird. You see the church up the top of the hill in the distance. Pretty waterfall in the background. And I believe the balloon sort of brings us back as well. I am completely using all the time that I should be using on my water tower, but I don't care. I just enjoy going on a lovely hot air balloon ride with my friend, who is my new buddy Mint. Because quite frankly, there's not an awful lot else I can do with the guy right now, because he's got no backstory. That would be really nice if in the next patch, if he could get some options. I think a lot of people are getting to the point where they can take him out on play days because they want to get the drill, so writing him some dialogue would probably be really good for a lot of people. And he seems to be a very favourite bachelor. I think Arlo, Mint and Dr. Zhu are three of the favourites at the moment. Okay, Mint, what are we going to do next? How many points do you have left? Quite a lot, actually. We're already on 60 as well, which is pretty good. So that balloon ride is actually really good for these days out. Well, I guess we either doodle in the sand. Could do doodling in the sand, as long as you don't ask me to do a sun again. That was a nightmare. This has been quite an interesting day out, but as I say, it would have been really nice to have found out just a little bit more about the man behind the mint. Maybe we'll find out what his taste in doodles is. Okay. I want to doodle in the sand here. Yes, please. I would like you to draw an arrow through 2 hearts. Oh, you big old romantic, you. Let's get the end of it done quickly. Oh, I'm terrible at this. Okay, let's get the arrow done. And then we're done. Yay! Wow, looks exactly how I pictured it. That's because you drew the outline for me to follow. Or maybe you didn't actually. But yeah, we've already got a really decent score for this date actually. Do another doodle. The moon! I can't not say it like that, I'm sorry. Once you've watched the boosh, it just never leaves you. Nice, very nice. It looks just like a moon. Right, I think that'll have to be it, I'm afraid, man. Sorry, dude. 29 relationship points, that's very good. And we couldn't use that last one because there was nothing that we could really do that was just a 1-pointer. It was all the bigger things, so never mind. Okay, we've got a water tower to do now, haven't we? I enjoyed that. I liked going, that's the first time I've been on a balloon ride with somebody else. And people were saying, oh, it's nice, you know, the devs were saying it's nice for a romantic date and stuff. So I'm glad that you can just take your friends on a balloon ride. So I can take like Emily on one, or actually, is Emily my buddy? Yeah, anyone that's my buddy can go on a balloon ride with me. So it's nice to have this close, actually. I like having the assembly table closer to me. I think that's good. Less running around, definitely. Although I'm sure there's going to be some like super efficient configuration that means that I never have to run around anywhere. So what is this under the Lara model? I am still missing like one thing that I cannot make. Everything else at the moment I can make. But I am missing this mysterious item. Tower. Copper plate, aluminium plate, hard aluminium, and large pipes. Okay, so let's go to the metal chest and see what we can find. I still haven't properly... I was in the middle of relabeling these. So we have aluminium. I could have absolutely sworn that I had copper ones as well. Let's check the mechanical parts chest in case I've popped them in there. Yep, I thought so. Don't need potato seed fruit things in there though. Lubricant, that can go back. Gonna need some more trees. Look at my drill. My drill is amazing. Attack plus 300. So you guys have all said that you're not too sure because it's a bit less accurate. It uses a lot of stamina, but it is really good to just drill through a whole ton of ore all at once. So maybe a bit of swings and roundabouts on that one. Right, looking in my metal chest again, I need this hard aluminium as well, which is right there. So then I need... I think it's just the large pipes then, isn't it? So I've got you, and you, and you. Yeah, 5 large pipes. And for that, I know full well I'm going to need a whole bunch of resin, which I never have. Actually, I'll check my wood chest because it's the sort of thing that I would do is like end up having loads of it and just not checking. Actually, I have enough. I know myself too well, you see. Far too well. I know all the things that I wouldn't check. Right, so we've done that. So it was resin and it's valves as well. Valves and then there's something else. I believe it's bronze pipes actually, so we'll just take those with us. And I am going to be like so low on valves eventually. You know it's going to happen. I know it's going to happen. It's going to take me by surprise when it does happen though. Parts. Large pipes. Times 6. I'm actually very surprised that I kind of had all the stuff already for making those. Very nice. Okay, so next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting my chests in this alphabetical order that I wanted to put them into. So, wood chest I'm going to move kind of down to the end. Metal and gems. And I'm going to recolour a lot of stuff as well to make it a little bit more like intuitive. Cooked food, farming. Cooked food? I thought I'd moved all the food chests away. Did I move the wrong one? Fabrics over here for some bizarre reason. So that's cooked food. And other food. So fabric. Farming, FAR, FAB, so that needs to be moved up here. Relics, mechanical parts, and safety box. I will keep all together. They're all in alphabetical order already, actually. MW, stone and sand. They are the wrong way round, I can't do the alphabet. 'Cause I didn't learn it when I was a kid. I did actually. Okay, so farming is green. That kind of makes sense to me. Metal and gems. If I were metal or gems, I would maybe be like a silver colour or something. So I think go for sort of a silvery grey. That looks kind of like iron or something, so it's like a metal. Fabric. You should be rainbow coloured. However, we don't have an option for rainbow coloured. So maybe I'll go with... bright orange or something. Maybe red will be fine for that then. So red for fabric, green for farming, silver for metal and gems, yellow for stone and sand because sand's kind of yellow. Wood, we're going to probably want, as much as I love the purple, maybe like a browny orange sort of colour because that is the colour of wood. Does that make a bit more sense? We've got 5 chests and then one big safe thingy. To be honest, I'm trying to think if there's anywhere else that I could, anything else I could put into it as safe. But I kind of don't think so. Now my wood chest, I'm going to put any extra boxes that I've got into my wood chest. Oh, actually I need to actually fully pull that up, don't I, so that I can store it away. Oh, looks like I was already doing that. Okay, cool. And then I am going to go back to having a miscellaneous chest, and that will be in this safety box up here. So that's going to be miscellaneous. So all my random stuff that I currently have up the top there. So old clothes, tennis rackets, well, there's not a lot of stuff I can put in there right now, but you know, you get the idea. Relics, there's nothing to put in there yet. I do need to go and use my new drill because that is pretty awesome. That'll be next episode's thing, probably. Going to use the new drill. Those cubes go in there. Drill stays on me as part in my hotbar. This is my fishing rod. Makes a lot more sense that way. Things for gifts could go in this miscellaneous chest as well. I will keep lemon juice on me though, because lemon juice is a really useful gift. It's like there all the time. Rainbow flowers. I don't know. They could go in fabric actually, because they kind of are used for dyes and stuff like that. So any fabric, any flowers that are used for that sort of thing, I imagine I would want to put in there. Okay, so how about we get some of these seeds going? Pretty sure all of them can be planted in the autumn, which is probably why I choose them. And I'm going to be really lazy and I'm not going to fertilise any of them. It's more just to like be able to say that I've done something with these planters. Seeds are dead cheap. So even just by growing stuff here, I'm like making myself more money. It's really good. I can make a few recipes with some of these like fruits and vegetables that I'm growing, and it'll be really quite nice just to have a little garden, you know. So we're gonna put potato fruit in all of these ones, and I'll probably like put some lettuces in the next ones, and then some cotton in the next ones. So like these guys up here, and have a little lettuce garden. Watch out for slugs though. I haven't actually picked up the water tower. I completed it, didn't I? Yeah, it's sitting there complete. I'll get to hand that in next time. And if we're quick, we'll still get first dibs on the commissions as well. Despite going out on a date with Mint, rather than actually doing what I should have been doing, which was doing my job. But you know what? Sometimes you gotta like not do your job and just go and see your friend. Like I kind of did to see Essentia. Because she was my friend and I hadn't seen her in 2 years. So I was like, well, you know what? I'm going to see you no matter what. Because you're a special friend. And travelling across Scotland to see her is a lot easier than travelling to Canada. You've got to take advantage of these things while they're there, haven't you? So I'm just going to get all this cotton, because at least that will save me money in not having to buy it from Carol. And having these planters here means that if there's anything like any commissions or anything that come up in the future that need something grown, I've got all these planters ready to do it. I do need to make some more planters. I need to just finish off this little section here. And they are pretty much all done then. And then I need to kind of think about what I want to do for the flooring over here, whether I want to kind of keep it the same, whether I want to put like fencing in behind here, or whether that will be too much. I think it will be too much myself. And I could still put floorboards across this side, but then I think it's going to get a bit ridiculous. So I'm going to go get myself some glass. I'm going to see if I've got any in my like stone and sand chest. Or actually, do I keep it in? I was keeping it in mechanical parts. Yes, we've got loads of that and some bronze pipes. So why don't we make a few more? Because I've done most of the things I wanted to do today off my tick list. Make the water tower, go on a date with Mint, plant the stuff in the planters. So the next thing I wanted to do is make street lamps. So we might actually get all the things I said at the beginning that we would do done. Which is pretty amazing, isn't it? Now Ak might have some of my copper wire on him. Oh no, he doesn't. Oh no, do we not have any copper wire? Or did I stash it away? Because we did quite a bit of organising, didn't we? Oh, phew, 40 there. Okay, that's not so bad. Right, so street lamps, ahoy. So how many do we want? I think we definitely want one here. Here, I want 4 at least. And if I'm lucky, I'll get to actually put them down as well. Oh, they're under furniture, aren't they? Quick. I can make 6. Okay, yeah, 6 is good. Right. If I get all 6 of these placed, I will be amazed with myself, but probably won't. So I want you here. Oh, they're going to be a pain to place, aren't they now? Come on. Don't be a pain to place. Just go where I tell you. So what I'm just thinking is like 1 at the corner of each of these. And then 1 either side of my doorway. What do you guys think? I think they might need to change the colours on some of them. Well, I'm trying to make it purple light, but I think it does purple light, but it doesn't kind of... We'll play with those next time. And I probably will be making a lot more street lamps to put all the way around, make everything really pretty and lit up and nice in the yard. And then after that, we're going to be working on the animal side of things and trying to work out exactly how I want things placed and exactly where I want things to go, and whether I want to put in a fish tank, and whether I want the cooking area over there, or whether I want the cooking area in my little workshop-y bit, whether I want to have like some differences in the flooring, so whether I want to maybe edge it in the marble. There's all sorts of things that I'm thinking about doing. But that's it for this episode, so I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, then please do leave me a like below, and if you'd like to see more My Time at Portia, please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime though, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.